Alright there, old mate Yorkie here. Once again taking you back to Galarian for more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. With Peur Delamort, our Knight Commander, in the 5th Crusade. Heading towards being a Lich. Although at the moment this is got me a little irked. Because once again, just as I've seen before, old Brig seems to have disappeared. Hopefully he's going to be found on the way to the Lost Chapel. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Right. You need to be back here. You and your horse need to be up here. Actually, you need to be forward. And you, Sealer,
where I can.
mount up. Ow. Caught between my fingers. Ouch, how'd that happen?
Tear your throat out.
Alright. Gargoyles!
I'll rip you apart.
Nice. Start with that.
Cover me. No glory without risk.
Oh, come on, Sealer.
I'll cut you wide open.
Nenio!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Every bugger's missing. Except for them right now.
No match for me.
Move 20.
Stab their backs. Into the fray.
The spirits demand your blood! You should have listened to reason.
Nice hits.
They'll beg me to stop.
I'll loot your corpse.
The light take you.
You are today's sacrifice! You're irrelevant.
Here they come back.
I'll rip you apart.
Nicely, Wendy.
Your death awaits.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Go for their hearts! I'll remove this obstacle.
At least it does seem to be impacting them. As I say, the snow, it's a bit annoying.
Cover me.
Doesn't even look like it's that bad, to be honest. Such is life.
Always watch your back.
Is that you, little girl? The old soldier coughs and then shudders, but makes no effort to rise from the blood-soaked ground. A sharpened wooden stake protrudes from his stomach. Say something to me. Go on, last. And there's our blessed little beggar. I was just beginning to think I'd never set eyes on that grubby little face ever again. It seems that fate truly does watch over the mad. How can you be so blind? It's not fate, it's not luck or chance or anything of the kind. This girl is cunning and extremely dangerous. She's certainly able to hide her true nature better than you. Leah smiles cryptically. Tosh. What could a little witch from the back alleys be hiding? Her spells are weak, her cantrips laughable. She can't even hold a weapon in those charred hands. She doesn't have enough fingers. Whatever made you think she could be dangerous? Both she and I learned to survive in feral labyrinths by devouring the weak. I was in the caves. She was on the streets. I don't know what she's been through. Her strength is a mystery to me, but this strength that she possesses, no doubt about that. You can't understand weapons and magic. They're just toys to you. But a spoiled child whose parents let her stay up past her bedtime. I don't know what fate is, but my grandma watched over me, and my crow. Yes, of course. Fate, grandmother, and crow. No, you won't die, look. Feeling radiance glowing in her fingertips. I still have spells. You don't have to die here. Moving with her, the soldier pushes a hand away. Oh. I'm finished. They bit me. The pestilence is in the wound. I can feel it. Soon I'll be like them. Run away before it's too late. No, please, don't give up. I'll carry you. You can't die. Your granddaughter is waiting for you at home. The crow on Ember's shoulder croaked sadly, as if confirming her words. Granddaughter, yes. You remind me of her. Boisterous little thing, but you can't lift me. No, I can't be helped. Death comes for us all, little girl. I've made my peace with it, and you should too. I don't think she's listening somehow. She looks around and sees you. Look, it's the commander. She can definitely help you. Ember swiftly pulls the stake from the soldier's body and heals the wound with a spell. Ember, how did you escape? They wanted to make me stop moving like the others, but they couldn't. It just didn't work on me. Their claws froze everyone else like statues, but I ran away. What's inside the chapel? It's very scary in there. Everyone gets killed and then turned into ghouls. The people are always screaming and the winged demon is always laughing. Are you alive, warrior? Can you walk? Get to the foot of the hill, and Nivea will heal you. I told you, you don't have to die. Not here, not today. And what should I do? I can help you fight these monsters, but perhaps I'll be of more help down there with Nivea. No, Ember, you're coming with me. You're rather amusing, and, sometimes useful even. As you wish. Oh, she's there.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Good.
You should have listened to reason. Surrender, or else.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I thought that was familiar. Ow.
I'll cut you wide open.
And you'd have to hit them for that, Camellia.
Glory without risk.
Stab their backs.
I'll rip you apart.
This pain is excruciating. You're irrelevant. corpse.
They'll beg me to stop.
Nice. You need a little healing, though, don't you? And you too.
Careful now.
More!
No match for me. The light take you.
Ember, any chance of sleeping in? You have. Ah, not what I wanted to do, but never mind.
Mind over muscle.
Coup de grace? Windwag?
I'll rip you apart. No glory without risk.
Ember, see if you can sleep it. Yeah.
Time to rob them of their treasures.
And more again.
No match for me.
Not so fortunate that time.
The spirits demand your blood.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Nino,
Na ea forma.
oh, no damage at all. That's the problem with that spell. Is all or nothing. Well, begin with it is.
Your death awaits.
They'll beg me to stop.
Ow.
You are today's sacrifice.
Are they? They're not if you keep missing now, are they?
I'll remove this obstacle. Cover me. Go for their hearts.
Worthless.
The light take you.
moment.
Stab their backs. No match for me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Well, at least you hit.
No glory without risk.
You should have listened to reason.
I'll loot your corpse. I'll rip you apart.
Too late for apologies. The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah. And your spirits can have their blood, except you hit them hard enough to send them flying off the edge. Oh well.
That's easy.
Jaeger salutes you with his mace covered in blood. This time those winged beasts won't defeat us. We've escaped. Ready to chop them to bits. Ready, are we? Speak for yourself. Gods, why did I ever go on this crusade? To stay at home, pick mushrooms and milk my goats. Retreat to the foot of the hill, find Anivia and wait for my return. Affirmative. May have to make an example of them. Cowards, reducing the morale of the rest of the crusade is not something I have time for.
Precisely.
Here, get down here quickly! Soldier leans over the body of a woman clad in Hell Knight's black armour. Although she is obviously dead, he whispers a prayer and casts a healing spell to no avail. His face twists in pain and he shakes his head, refusing to believe what's happening. Wake up! Please, wake up! You know her? No, not her. We were brought here together, I admit. Even I was caught off guard when the gargoyles grabbed me and dragged me off. The recruits must have been terrified. She did well, though. As soon as the monsters were about to land, she twisted out of her claws and helped us all escape. Oziel takes a heavy metal shield from the dead woman's hands and considers its decoration. This shield, I prayed my eyes deceived me in the darkness, but now there's no doubt. Immaculate petal received. Peur Delamort, this is my brother's shield. It was kept as a relic in our church for centuries. We used to gaze upon it as children, imagining the adventures of its previous owners. When Trevor went on a crusade, he took the shield with him. Biting his lip, he looks at the dead woman's blood-spattered face. Who are you? Where did you get it from? The name of Shellin, why didn't we get to talk while you were still alive? Maybe her squad mates and her commander will be able to tell us something. Yes, we must know something. When we finished with this cursed chapel, please ask the Hell Knight commander about this woman. It's unlikely he'll talk freely with me, but for now, whoever you were, thank you. He gently closes the eyes of the dead woman and takes hold of the shield by its leather straps. To arms! Retreat to the foot of the hill. Very well. I'm afraid that many will need healing. Yes, well. That does seem rather likely, doesn't it? Help! Somebody help! A wounded warrior lying among the mutilated, lifeless bodies cries out for help. It's hard for her to shout. Her cheek is torn and her teeth are showing through the wound. After noticing you, she doesn't stop screaming, but nods her head subtly at the bodies next to her. It's an ambush. Stay down. Wendwag murmurs under her breath as she unsheathes her weapon. Geneticist, what's she unsheathing? Her hands? You won't be getting up again. Prepare to attack the ghouls that are pretending to be corpses.
Stay on your toes.
A bright future awaits us.
I heed the voice of the spirits. We'll make things right.
I am yours to command.
Huh? Oh, yes, what? I'll watch your back. You are today's sacrifice!
We will win this war. The Inheritor, guide
Hesitation
my blade!
is a waste of time.
Are we ready to move out? Mind over muscle! This war must end. Yes?
Wait, that's...
Save the last one for me. Am I at my limit? So this is how it feels. Continue fighting, everyone.
That was a somewhat tougher ghoul fight, but taken down nonetheless. That. I don't have cure disease, do I? That doesn't do it either. Both it might. Oh well. The horse could do with a little healing.
I will fight.
Will we? I guess we will.
I was a fool. Our tactics.
This pain is excruciating.
Stop whining! Raise your weapons, ready your defense. You wounded, hold your torch up. Did the Queen teach send the soldiers? It's more like a sewing circle. Commander, as he sees you, Regil throws his fist in the air. Despite some claw wounds, he's chipper and full of fighting spirit. Ready to report on the situation, we organise an escape. No fewer than 3 dozen gargoyles and ghouls in the fortress. We lacked sufficient forces for a confrontation, so we withdrew. Gargoyles and ghouls. Why do you think they stick together? Could it be because their names sound so familiar? Or similar? Maybe if a ghoul bites a gargoyle, it turns into a gargoyle? What an amazing hypothesis! Such an unexpected explanation, such exceptional logic! My esteemed colleague, you most assuredly are a great scientific mind. Anyhow, I rather suspect your view of science may be a little off. We simply must conduct an experiment to prove or disprove your opinion. Why don't you ask them yourself? Better to torment our enemies with your gibberish than us. Look, a Hell Knight stooping to aid his allies. I never thought I'd see your face, Regil. Be glad to see your face. We'll always preserve the lives of allied forces. If you thought in terms of efficiency and achieving your goals, as every fighter should in this war against demons, you would be far less surprised by my actions. Send your fights to the foot of the hill. Survivors are gathering there. Consider it done. Am I to retreat? Yes. You were not a bad fighter, honestly, but I've been unimpressed with your Hell Knights. Aside from in the battle maps. There, you hold your own.
Together, we stand.
Always watch your back.
No, that seems wasteful, but alright. By the way, about that petal thing. I don't seem to have it. No. No, I don't. Not. Oh well. Hurts, I'm bleeding. Rusty blades and jagged shards protrude from a pile of broken weapons and armor.
Next time. Damn this silly thing. Damn this silly thing.
That's mobility.
Rely on me.
You should be on your horse. Am I really the most mobile? Really have the best mobility? I guess I do.
I always have the upper hand. Success.
Thank you, Commander. Another one saved. However, I could use a little healing now. With the harm spells being undead, of course.
Careful now.
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
That's easy.
Inheritor, do not leave me here in the darkness. Deliver me from evil. I estimated that fool too, but what's the point? Things got so much better since I denounced her. Remember how many years we've been friends? Should we dare let religion come between us? This army is more fun than the Crusaders. Come on, friend, renounce her. Come to us. All our friends are already here. Renounce her, we'll devour you. I will not fear evil, for you are with me, Iron Bay. We'll win. We'll live to see the dawn. Well,
Precisely.
they were effective. Can we have them in the crusade? In our party?
I'm at my limit.
You may be.
Always watch your back.
That is Cabreri's heavy shield. You're already using better than that. That looks like a dangerous place, so let's rest first.
What's that?
Vagrant, you sleep on the street, wear rags, and all of your friends are beggars. There's dirt and disease all around you. You belong in an infirmary.
Thank you, Camellia. You're so caring.
Everything has a price.
I will help where I can.
Careful now.
Come on. If there's not a big fight there, I'd be rather surprised. So, before going
You're
in,
a good person. I like you.
Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Ba, riti. Ba, riti. Ba, riti.
were on her,
No, orama.
and I think on my horse.
Orama. No reason to pause.
Open your heart to me.
Strength. May as well have it. But that's on you. Magic weapon on you. Me. And yourself. Probably fire is going to be a thing. And if it's not, well, it is because of us.
I will not be trifled with.
Well,
Armor. Yourself. Protection from evil. And a bless. Right.
I do things my way.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
I don't need you going all the way in there. Fireball!
Your death awaits.
Amelia. What are you doing? I told you to cast a spell, not run over there. Remember, Winter's Grasp.
Yes.
They'll beg me to stop.
It's one down.
Go. Into the fray.
Go for their hearts! I'll hit you!
And you did.
I'll rip you apart!
You're irrelevant.
The light take you.
Cover me.
I'll cut you wide open. You won't stop us.
No match for me.
Go. The inheritor, guide my blade.
Well, at least we quickly took down the mage. Or knight, or whatever it was.
Stab their backs.
The spirits demand your blood. The world in crimson. Surrender or else.
This is...
Unfortunate.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Into the fray.
You are today's sacrifice! Too late for apologies!
I'll rip you apart!
You should have listened to reason.
The light take you!
Go for their hearts!
No match for me.
I think at this point we may as well just go straight with it. And I think another rest is in order. Then we'll be ready for the chapel itself.
You know, I hope this war at least teaches you how to talk to get along with your comrades in arms. I think we've got a decent party here, and you could find yourself some friends.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to kill.
An admirable concept.
Stay on your toes.
A bright future awaits us.
That's easy.
In the village of the Gold before you, one can barely recognize the Honourable Vasily Rasmus, the regimental cleric. His fuzzy grey beard is gone along with his other hair, and his once lively face has grown gaunt and livid. The skull of the old cleric is cracked open, and whitish larvae wriggle inside. This seems not to bother him at all. Heretics! Dirty slaves of false gods! The cleric paced up and down before a desecrated altar, on which an unholy symbol of Cabriri has been drawn. A group of ghouls have been brought the soldiers to the kneel before him. Renounce your idols, bow down before him who gnaws, or you shall be sacrificed upon this altar. No, never. Holy Amade, hear me now. I will gladly die before I renounce you. Well, the Queen has unfortunately chosen someone who either was a poor enough cleric that they got turned into a ghoul, or was already intending that. Wonder which. A sacrifice! The old man's claw sinks into the soldier's body. Shuddering in pain, the latter whispers a prayer through his teeth. Well, who will rise? Who will be the first to taste flesh? Who will take Cabriri's communion? I will! A pale woman looks at the cleric. Her eyes are glassy with madness. I renounce Sarenrae. Hail to Cabriri, I will do anything you say. Anyone who renounces the Crusades will die here and now. These are my Crusades, you don't get to say no. Despair falls from the soldiers' bloody faces, replaced by grim resolution. One of them whispers a prayer, and a bright light bathes the vaults in the desecrated church. The undead shriek with unnatural force. By the light and the sword, praise the inheritor. A figure in simple knight's armor appears next to the fighters and strikes down the nearest ghoul with one blow.
Heartbeat quickens.
No glory without risk.
I see a trap ahead of us.
I'll loot your corpse.
I'll hit you. You're irrelevant.
They'll beg me to stop.
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray.
Your death awaits.
You won't stop us. I'll remove this obstacle.
No match for me.
Ah, Camellia, Camellia.
The light. Thank you.
Cover me.
Surrender or else. Mind over muscle.
The spirits demand your blood.
The Queen greets you with a nod as she closely examines her sword. Her lips are pursed and her eyes are burning with rage. This church, I knew it well in its days of grandeur. I remember the faces of 100 warriors soaring through its vaults in a common prayer. I remember the holiness of the rector, the weight of his hand on my forehead when he blessed me before battle. On this very spot I stood with my 3 friends, who would not live to see this day. But I see the den of depravity those demons have turned it into. It's almost more than I can bear. Don't have time for that, we should keep moving. Then off we go. I'll get these soldiers to safety. You can stay and clear the area, Commander. Fair enough, you've already proved useful. I can live with
What's on
that.
your mind? I wonder. I am helpful, am I not?
Precisely.
A success worthy of praise.
The ritual circle drawn in blood on the floor of the desecrated church. It appears... it is covered with the unholy symbols of the Lords of the Abyss.
I hope you appreciate this.
Secret door. The altar exudes the last remains of the holy power once ruled over this place. Sanctified. Let's see what's downstairs, shall we?
Always watch your back.
Nothing you can learn there. There are dead flies in the cups. The food on the plates turned into a dry, grey ash. A greyish mass a long time ago.
They dare threaten me?
I'll rip you apart!
Too late for apologies.
Why is it still concealed? We're not in the snow anymore.
Glory without risk!
Oh, great.
You are today's sacrifice. You're irrelevant.
Great. Massive hits.
Stab their backs.
They'll beg me to stop.
At least that's something. Probably fire won't work, but we'll try. Yeah, thought so.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Virtually no damage at all.
Go for their hearts!
It's going to be immune to basically everything.
I'll remove this obstacle.
I'll loot your corpse.
Why is it? Why are we getting damn?
The light, take you!
Mind over muscle.
Your death awaits.
I'll rip you apart!
Well, at least that's something. Down here. Camellia.
You can trust me. I am helpful, am I not?
Indeed. You should be, should you not? Two of these buggers. Yeah, not if I can help it. Within a couple of thousand of the next level.
Careful now. That's easy.
Bucks, and more bucks. You see an undead man dressed in a style popular among Deviant Crusaders 100 years ago. Though long decayed, his expensive adornments indicate high status, and the clean and functional cut of his suit places his wearer in the military profession. The undead man sizes you up with a lordly glance. Greetings, Crusader. You have the honor of meeting Zacharias the Lich, the last warden of the newfound sanctuary and master of this place. I sensed you as soon as you stepped through the gates of my stronghold. There's something in your bag that belongs to me. Give me the wand, and as my oath dictates, I shall give you a gift. The dead man doesn't notice his jagged death's head moth crawling along his sleeve. The sign is not for him, but for you. This meeting has pleased Ergothoa. Celia grips her weapon and chokes out an oath. A leech! An actual leech! This isn't a laughing matter. Why not get out of here alive? You speak as though I'm already alive. The dark energy coming from the leech draws a response from inside you. A surge of power similar to what you felt in the bandit cave. It suppresses and overwhelms all other feelings and fills you with new sensations. You lose control of your own body for a moment as your hands, as if alive on their own, dive into the bag and take Zachariah's wand out. You would swear that it trembles with impatience, like a dog too long away from its beloved master. The Lich considers the wand closely, as if listening to it. I sensed that once you took dominion over the dead, those poor dead thieves in the caves, they didn't bow to you, and you punished them severely for it. My spirit hidden in the wand showed you what to do with the unruly corpses, and you listened. Well done. You shall make a worthy master of the undead. This, I believe, is yours, Zacharias. Belongs to you. Have it. Sealer frowns. What do you think you're doing? Green light shines in Alicia's eyes, and his arrogant tone offends the air. So, common sense wins out. How commendable. Otherwise, I should have had to kill you. But I never even consider sharing my power. But I have other plans for you. Accept this, my gift. Had we met under different circumstances, I'd never even consider sharing my power. But my oath obliges me. I, Zacharias, shall hereby fulfill my vow. A worthy crusader has come and return my wand to me. Now I may leave this prison, and you shall become my apprentice. But my first order as your master, you must truly show yourself a worthy crusader, or my oath will not be fulfilled. I am merely wasting my time. Meanwhile, I shall begin my work. I shall reach the very depths of your soul and alter it, ready for eternity. You will not regret that our paths have crossed. Up there you will find the master of this fortress. Nulkineth is expecting you. This demon is so witless he doesn't even suspect I'm here, but he is strong and tiresome. It is time someone disposed of him. I shall assist you in this. Although my own brothers in arms are long dead, the hatred for the demons is far stronger than death. They will help you kill Nulkineth. Are you prepared to command the last defenders of the Lost Chapel and purge my fortress of demon filth? I am indeed ready. For the first time in your entire conversation, you sense a shade of empathy in Zachariah's voice. Then do not linger. I shall go to the laboratory and contemplate your future. Farewell. Be ready when next we meet. Meanwhile, you're using what? You're using Finian. No, you're not. Not anymore. You're using Radiance, which is not what you should be using right now. You should be using Finian. Little imp pets, is it? Full plate is better than what you wear. There. Devil Imp. Summons an imp devil pet. +2 profane bonus on trickery and stealth. That would seem to be something you need.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprising people.
Precisely.
Doesn't seem like there's a way past. Hang on. Nope.
I heed the voice of the spirits. Now, what is that? I am helpful, am I not?
Indeed, unfortunately you also got hit with some drains. A spirit. Not good. Again drain. The hell? I can do friendly fire. Okay. Was not aware of that.
No match for me.
Nice try. Didn't work so. Go.
I'll cut you wide open!
Cover me.
Nice. And another of these things. And another spectre.
No glory without risk.
Go.
Magic's not going to work, is it?
You should have listened to reason.
The spirits demand your blood.
Immune, okay.
So this is how it feels.
Apparently it is.
Into the fray.
You won't stop us.
I'll rip you apart.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Stab their backs.
Ow.
The light take you.
Ember.
Surrender or else.
No match for me.
You're irrelevant.
I'll loot your corpse.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Not very useful. Huh?
Too late for apologies.
They'll beg me to stop.
You should have listened to reason.
Your death awaits. I need a terrible.
Oh, good
mistake.
God.
Into the fray.
And Camillea's down. Don't have a lot I can actually do.
I'll rip you apart.
I'll remove this
obstacle.
The light, take you.
Ember. I'm confused. Never mind. I thought we'd successfully used Evil Eye before, but maybe not.
No match for me.
On this, I mean.
Mind over muscle.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
0. It's not good. It's immune to magic, see, that's another thing.
I'll
It's
hit you.
causing us severe problems here.
They'll beg me to stop.
You can't keep missing!
You should have listened to reason.
Everyone's down.
You won't stop us.
I'll rip you apart.
Come on! Crap.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Bloody hell.
Surrender, or else.
Can't do this.
They'll beg me to stop.
I'm not going to make it if I keep missing, am I? Boom. She's down.
Not like this.
That's a fail. That means I've got to go through all this again. Damn it! Must remember to save it before difficult fights.
Always watch your back.
I heed the voice of the spirits. I hope you appreciate this.
There wasn't much worthwhile in there. But yeah. Oh god, there's 2 of them. No, we're not doing that. We are not fighting 2 of them for virtually no reward.
Always watch your back.
There's 1 in there. No, not gonna go for it. Also, again, you become a longsword. We have our friendly Lich up here.
Careful now.
I hope I didn't screw that up with him. I wasn't expecting a confused reaction. Sure what I did.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I was stepping through too fast.
That's easy.
I found, something.
That's that stuff. Let's get out of there and just wait for it to dissipate. We are, I think, going to have to take on that one stone golem. One thing I want, though, is you to give that to her. Oh, and you get that armored on you. Not you.
This doesn't suit me.
Not if I put it there, it does if I put it there. Right, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I'm not wanting to take on stone golems unless there's a lot to gain from them, because with this party, they're essentially mini bosses. Our two magic users are useless against them. Her and Sealer, not that good against them, honestly. She's nothing but a soft body against them. There's only her can hit hard. And they, while not massive health, they do have decent health. But there is a reason for me to fight them up here. I think. Come on. Can we get this crap to dissipate, please? Well, let's go do this fight, because we're going to have to do.
What's that there? I found something.
Right. She can't get there. You know what?
No reason to pause.
Dismount. You can take that one. She'll recover it easy.
Rely on me.
Well, I hope you appreciate
Should have
this.
saved it after this, actually. Right.
I'll help where I can.
And then
I always have the upper hand.
Together?
I'll bathe in your blood.
right, Ember. They will be affected by fire. Although you only hit once, which is not good.
Cover me!
Camellia.
I'll cut you wide open.
Go.
That's him coming down. She's got to be focused on him.
I'll rip you apart.
Come on!
The light take you.
Ember. We have cackle, so that's good. Down the AC. Immune to evil eye. Evil eye. Okay. I thought evil eye. The other one, they worked on him. I guess maybe not.
Stab their backs.
The spirits demand your blood.
Anyhow, you can hit with that.
Go.
Here he comes. Come on, you gotta hit.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, it was immune to evil eye. I must have cast it on someone else accidentally. Put in a challenge.
I'll loot your corpse.
Camellia, you're useless there, to be honest. Don't want to use that just now. Maybe I have to. Maybe it's no point. Exceptions is adamantine, which we don't have something. I gotta use the bless.
No match for me.
It's a good hit. Still 80 out of 107 though.
Into the fray.
Ember. Your magic doesn't work at all, does it? Not here. Throwing arrows in isn't going to do anything either. What else can I do? Does shrieking work? Nope. Basically, nothing does.
Your death awaits. this obstacle.
I'll just sit here.
He's down.
Don't worry about me.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, come on!
Surrender or else.
Critical hit! Wow. Wasn't expecting that from her.
Cover me.
It's reduced, but it's going down.
Mind over muscle.
I'll
Hit!
rip you apart.
Critical failure. I don't need that to happen.
Too late for apologies.
Stab their backs.
Got it. Wow. Despite the general devastation, the box looks surprisingly intact. Its spine is neatly dusted. And that's about it.
Always watch your
Now,
back.
that we just picked up. There it is. Quality of conjuration and summoning. Need that. You're going to be our summoner. And I don't think there's anything else I need down here, so I'll skip back out.
Careful now.
Is there anything else down there? I think I can do without rather than fighting more bloody spectres than... Well, the spectres weren't actually hard. On some characters, they're pretty brutal. But the stone golems... they're just not worth it. Oh, you need to get mounted again.
A bright future awaits us.
These ghouls have been maimed even more brutally than the others. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes and various tools from scissors to drills are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pincushions for long rusty needles, thread still in them. They're plying their work on bound up soldiers, still alive, with no strength to even moan the unbearable pain. One of the ghoul craftsmen works his finger blades dexterously, slowly removing the scalp from a female warrior, all while chatting to her cheerfully. You won't need this hair, ghouls don't have any, it would all fall out anyway. Yours is good though, nice and long, we'll make thread out of it, hair makes good thread. Maybe we'll use it to sew something onto you. Too bad paladins can't become like us. The light they have inside burns away our gifts too quickly. I used to have a good paladin friend when I was alive, we both got bitten, I was transformed, but he stayed the way he was. I had to gobble him up, that was too bad. If he hadn't believed in his little goddess, he'd still be having fun with us now. Another methodically tears off a soldier's fingernails one by one, throwing on razor blades in their place. The living like to swing their swords, but when you're one of us, you'll forget all about those silly weapons with handles. Better to kill the enemy with your hands. Sink your fingers into their meat. Let the smell out. Feel the warm blood spraying. That is what happiness is. How terrible, disgusting, indecent. To talk about meat and blood makes me sick. Camellia inhales deeply and licks her lips. I must disagree. The ghoul is a professional surgeon. The quality of his work is superior to that of many young specialists in Absalom. I'm sure he'll agree to move to Absalom if offered a decent salary in meat. Terrible things were done to these ghouls. Now they show gentle care to their prisoners. In their words and deeds, just like some good knights. Finian's voice trembles. I've seen this before, only there was a hearth and an anvil, and no, I can't remember. Your paws away from them. Ah, new material. Even better than old stuff. With quick swipes of their blades, ghoul craftsmen finish off their prisoners and turn to attack you.
No match for me.
I'll hit you.
I'll loot your corpse.
You should have listened to reason. You are today's sacrifice.
No glory without risk. They'll beg me to stop.
You won't stop us.
Your death
The world in crimson. I'll remove this obstacle. Go for their hearts.
The light take you.
Surrender or else.
cover me.
Mind over muscle. I'll cut you wide open. I dedicate my body to science.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
And we have another trap. Camellia, when you have a moment.
I am helpful, am I not?
That's easy.
Some ghouls have pinned a soldier to a tombstone covered with fresh blood. He doesn't fight back, but only begs them in a weak voice. Don't eat me, please, I don't want that. Did you hear? He doesn't want it. Well, alright then, let's let him go. Dinner is cancelled, let's go home. Ghouls burst into shrieking laughter. What if we really don't eat you? No one will touch you, you have my word, but first you'll have to do something. Eat some of my meat. The ghoul tears off a chunk of rotten flesh from his body and shakes it in front of the soldier's face. Eat it, eat it, eat it all. I'll let you go. But if you spit any out, we'll rip you to pieces. The soldier looks in terror at the piece of half-decayed meat dangling in front of his face and vomits on the tombstone. The ghouls laugh hysterically. You may be interested to know that the disease that affects the transformation of a human into a ghoul has not been thoroughly researched. I really don't care, Ninio. We're here to kill them. Ninio grabs a piece of someone's body lying around and takes a bite. Then she tosses it away and rubs her nose and ears with her hands. There. I hope the fever sets in quickly. Ninio, you're a strange one. Hey, you beast. Let him go. The ghouls howl and attack, but not before one of them rips out the soldier's throat.
I'll rip you apart! No glory without risk!
Stab their backs.
The spirits demand your blood.
Too late for apologies. You should have listened to reason.
They'll beg me to stop. Into the fray!
I'll leave your corpse.
You are today's sacrifice.
I'll hit you! I'll remove this obstacle.
No match for me. The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Your death awaits.
Go for their hearts.
You won't stop us.
Want one of these little ghouls here.
Mind over muscle.
The light take you!
Cover me! Speaking of that,
It went splendidly.
An epitaph written in the Tian is etched into the stone. I lost my honor in my homeland and I regained it here.
I am helpful, am I not?
Right. The disgusting stench of rotting flesh fills the room. Human bodies are impaled on iron hooks hanging from the ceiling, like cattle in the slaughterhouse. Some of them are still, while others shift and moan. You hear a faint female voice whispering prayer. I am a dead, deliver us. The voice coughs wetly. Deliver us from the darkness, by your hand. After casting her eyes around the room, Camellia wets her lips and pointedly pinches her nose. Commander Tirabade, the soldier's voice trembles. I don't want to die. You won't die, soldier. You won't die. They'll come for us. The commander is on her way. Pray with me. Come on. Holy Iomedae, don't leave us. Don't leave. The soldier's voice fades. Come on. Can you hear me? Come on, speak. Speak. The soldier's hoarse voice grows louder, and then comes a cracking sound of torn flesh. I'm hungry! Commander, Irabeth has been impaled on a metal hook and is barely breathing. Her lips are move slowly, and blood pours from her mouth with every word. You came. She's hurting. Probably worse than I was in the fire. We'll heal you, Irabeth, but... Amber touches her shoulder. You'll have scars. Maybe not on your body, but you'll have some. Cursing, Sealer rushes to help Irabeth. With your help, Irabeth gets off the hook. She sways with a moan, but remains standing. What lies further ahead? Did you see anything? Staunton Vane, the fallen paladin of Dresden, he's here. With a demoness. It's a trap. Please, be careful. Can you walk? Olivia is waiting at the foot of the hill. She'll help you. I might be thinking that, but I'm not going to say it. Yes, I'll get there. Thank you, Commander.
I hope you appreciate this.
Always watch your back.
We're just slightly shy of... I think we do need to do something downstairs. Let's check out that other room. 51,000, and we've got 291 left. And that's a twin thing. Twin bone golems, which is not a good move.
Open your heart to me. I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, though we have to be careful there, of course.
Careful now.
This could go badly. Spectres.
I'll rip you apart!
3 of them.
Stab their backs. Ha.
Actually, possibly 4 of them.
No glory without risk!
One down.
No match for me.
I'll loot your corpse.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ow.
Surrender or else.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Go. Your death awaits.
The spirits demand your blood.
for apologies.
The light take you!
Not what I had in mind, but never mind. Stupid.
You should have listened to reason.
I'll rip you apart!
Cover me!
You are today's sacrifice!
34 left.
That's easy.
Although we did clear the corruption, didn't we? So we might be able to take a rest. Salted meat, grain, wine. Of all the supplies that used to be stored in barrel, only dust remains. Only need 34. Take on that one stone golem. So I have a feeling after that all that's left is the big fight. Are we overloaded? First off though, let's have a quick info on the books. And then, drop that, we can pick it up afterwards.
I'll watch your back. I am helpful, am I not?
Precisely.
The one with 1 or 2. This is the one with 2. Yeah, that's not worth it. One with 1, I think we have to do.
I will fight!
They'll beg me to stop!
Did I mess up again? Into the fray!
which I can actually do. It's immune to all magic, I think. Ah, gosh. Not all magic, seemingly.
You're irrelevant.
It's 23. Get that on her.
Inimos radisi.
Ember. I don't suppose. I assume winter won't help. It does!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Stab their backs.
No match for me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Go for their hearts!
That wasn't good.
I'll hit you. You should have listened to reason.
They'll beg me to stop.
Number 12. Uh-oh.
You won't stop us. Mind over muscle. Surrender or else. You're irrelevant.
A terrible mistake.
Yeah, just a little bit, but never mind.
No match for me.
It's down. And that gives us our level. Right. Ability, of course, athletics. Or religion. Actually, don't do athletics. I want me, whatever you want to call it, on law religion. Because I want to switch me to doing rituals so that I can have Ember doing call it the other thing. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. I can have Ember doing potion making, cooking. Magma, you are down in the earth. Let's go down in the earth. Spirit Hunter. Actually, no. I don't need your wisdom to be up higher. But, yeah, up to level 6, I think. Trickery, stealth. Your thing. Next time Paul makes an attack roll against her target. Disease inhale poison noxious gas effects such as stinging cloud are negated in 10-foot area around the shaman. Number of minutes equal to her level. This duration does not need to be consecutive, but it must be spent within 1 minute increments. That's nice. Battle Ward. The shaman touches a willing creature, including herself, and grants a battle ward. Next time a foe makes an attack roll against the target, the ward activates and grants +3 deflection bonus to the warded creature's AC. Each subsequent time she's attacked, the deflection bonus reduces by 1. The wave fades when it hits 0 or after 24 hours, whichever comes first. At 8th level, which is increases to +4. It can only be done once every 24 hours, but is useful. One creature grants +2 deflection bonus to AC and +2 resistance bonus on saving throws. Until the warded creature is hit or fails saving throw, and the shaman knows when a warded creature no longer protects. The shaman can only have one ward active at a time. She can't use it on herself, not so useful. Effect causes spells whose level is more than half the shaman's class. No. Take Battle Ward. Sealer. Level 8 Paladin. Level 8 Scroll Savant. Make yourself invisible as a swift action. Number of rounds. And these rounds do not need to be on. Oh, the other one. Okay. Okay. Focus on intellect for her. One. Okay. Can open doors, talk, eat, climb stairs, summon monsters and have them attack. Cut the ropes, holding a rope bridge While enemies are on the bridge, remotely trigger traps, open the portcullis. Subjects attacks directly. Okay. They can cast spells. Stigmatized Witch. Late. Well, no, you need world more than anything. Fortune. Death Ward. And we will sleep. Right, you are going to create a spell of Fireball. You're going to create a potion of Cure Light Wounds.
I performed some calculations, and now I can predict the probability that your sermons will be successful. The current probability is 1/100%.
That's good. I thought you were going to tell me I had no chance at all.
Not good. But we have to try it. Gone. I'll go for the big fight. Not you. Through this way. And over here.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Actually, we'll save after we've got the stuff ready.
I wonder why.
Right, you delay poison.
Yes. Yes.
Our horses are both good with armor.
Yes.
You are my favorite aide.
Sealer. Me. We're on the horses. I didn't select the spells to learn, did I? That was a mistake.
Rely on me.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Less. Magic weapon. Giant size her. Give yourself extra armor. Give her that. The effect lasts for 1 minute. If the weapon already has the bane weapon, okay, that's fine. Give that to them.
Good.
Bowling infusion. Going to be using magma. Get your burn up a little. Full round, isn't it? Well, actually, if you're going to do full round, you might as well do that anyway.
I will not be trifled with.
Right.
Only you deserve my obedience.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
We will win this war.
I'm always open to ideas. Trust in yourself.
Okay.
Everything has a price.
You want to summon. Actually, you also want to give that to... So. Fire's probably going to be an issue, so let's do that. Now. Summon. 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 And we go forward.
Up two, keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
The ghouls march in the square before the bell tower to the tune of Nilkin's cheerful laughter. You see living soldiers among them, wounded, frightened to death, struggling to march in step with the undead.
Playing soldiers? How old are you? 8?
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander. Come to return what she stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army. And these powers, they should have been yours. Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture... order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here!
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Dresden from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
A tongue resembling a fat crimson slug crawls out Minaga's mouth and reaches out to Staunton's face. The dwarf turns away and the demon's tongue leaves a moist trail of slime on his cheek.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
Minaga, call off your puppet and come down here now.
Yes. Come to us. We'll have some fun. I feel like a cave lizard that's chased a spider onto the ceiling, and now all I can do is hiss at it from below. Not that it's not enjoyable. Just stupid.
But why would I ever do that? You'd better come up to me. Not all of you, of course. Just your head will suffice. Nolkeeneth, my dear, bring me her head.
The monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more that there is no one here beside the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realise that a battle is coming, the likes of which you've never endured before. But your opponent will soon realise the same. You feel his power and his fear. A moment later, the monster strikes. We say it is, we killed you once already. Want some more? Camellia. Let's let them go out in a blaze of glory, shall we?
They'll beg me to stop.
Now, Camellia, I think that blaze of glory is called for, as I said.
I'll loot your corpse.
Let's boost mobility. For help with our riding.
Too late for apologies.
That's a demon, not undead, though.
Your death awaits.
The light takes you!
You should have listened to reason.
Amelia, what else can we do?
I'll cut you wide open.
It's unbearable. The roars from Nulkinet, the hissing of the ghouls, the moans of the wounded and dying. All this melds into a terrifying cacophony, an agonizing song of tormented world. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. Won't happen. Anger, pain, fear. All emotions subside. Boundless triumphant power rises from somewhere deep within you. Now you only feel hunger. A blinding flash illuminated the battlefield, lighting up the terror in the demon's twisted muzzle. The people's faces veiled in despair, and the ghouls with their bared teeth. The monsters look at you and then at the demon, and as one they unleash a soul-crushing howl.
I'll rip you apart!
Mind over muscle.
No! Damn it! Clicked the wrong bloody thing. I'm right next to it. Didn't pay enough attention.
The spirits demand your blood.
No match for me.
I held or something. Oh, it must be down.
You're irrelevant.
Amber, get your ass over here.
Minago! Minago! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
How? This shouldn't have. Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do?
It's your failure again, Minago.
I can't do anything with these swords. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
Holding Staunton close to herself, Minago disappears. Nulkinet lets out a long grunt and freezes at your feet. And like there's a heap of bloody fur. It grows quiet. No roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, no clamour of weapons. The dawn rides over the desecrated chapel.
What do you feel? Power? New abilities? All of this is so exciting.
She lazily kicks the body of the dead Nabasu.
How pretty. The sun is rising. Something is burning in you too. Illuminating everything around you like the sunrise.
Just like in Canabras. I feel a new power within me. Oh yes, I chose my mistress well.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
That preposterous unscientific power again. Sooner or later, I will research it, categorize, and describe its effects. Or else I'm not Nenio, the greatest scientist on Galarion.
Yes, the power has come to me again. This is a sign that we are on the right path to my own ultimate power. The rays of the rising sun light up the gruesome battlefield, where once again you felt the strange surge of power. The road awaits. A new mythic level. Hmm. Standard arsenal, no. Resolve. Sorcerer's reflex. But I'm not really casting spells though. Well, we'll take that. She's brewing potions? Why is she brewing potions? Spell penetration mythic could be useful. Improved initiative. You, however, summoning. Oh, that's just for companions. Yes, that's not relevant then. But we've already got that in other means. We've got that through fencing. There we go. And with that, I think it's time to head home. Pick all that stuff up on the way out. Maybe some slight stuff we've left behind, nothing too major. And then we'll head back to camp because I want to see if Ulbrig is back. If he's not, I'm going to have serious problems with that. Reggio looks at Sorziel with contempt. Despite their difference in height, it seems it's a gnome who's looking down on his counterpart. You want to ask me something? I am listening. Sorziel lowers his head with cold respect. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me. Regards a personal matter. There's a woman in your squad. She perished covering our retreat, and I don't even know her name. She carried his shield. It once belonged to my brother. You know how she came to have it? Personal matter, of course. How silly you make to expect a relevant question. Virgil chuckles. After savouring the expression on Sorziel's face, he continues. Her name was Marenta, and she turned out to be a better soldier than I thought. Too bad she still wasn't good enough to survive. She transferred to us from the Order of the Nail. The Expater chapter, if memory serves me right. I wasn't interested in her reasons for changing chapters, and she never gave any. Such transfers are not forbidden, though they are not encouraged. In any case, she already had the shield when she came to us, and the only way to find out where she got it from is to ask her for her former chapter. Gods only know where they are now and which demons they're slaughtering. Thank you for your answer, Paralictor. With cold politeness, Thosiel lowers his head and bows before the knight, then turns to you. Seems I've reached their end. I hope your search for your brother won't distract you from our mission. Do whatever I can, whatever is within my power and more, both for the crusade and for Trevor. Only I had a chance to talk to her while she was still alive. Sozio looks away. I'm so selfish. She died and all I talked about is what she could have done for me. It's not only that. This shield was Trevor's treasure. He wouldn't have given it away for no reason. How did this woman get it? Did she deceive Trevor? Kill him? Or the opposite. She meant so much to him that he gave her the shield voluntarily. I keep mulling it over, trying to understand, trying to imagine what happened to my brother, what role Marenta played in his story. If he was still alive, maybe I'd have to exact my vengeance on my brother, or for my brother on her. Or maybe we'd sit next to each other and she'd tell me all about their adventures together. Might have become my mortal enemy or my sworn sister, but she's dead. She's just dead. None of that will happen. Now, do you understand? The cleric's voice trembles. Perhaps we'll meet these extirpators. I pray that we do. Won't hold my breath. Slogiel shakes his head. Talk about this later. I need to gather my thoughts. Olivia looks at you with apprehension. She warily reaches out for your shoulder, but then jerks her fingers away. That flash! This time it was even brighter than it was over the Grey Garrison, and you've changed again. Annabeth emerges from behind Olivia's back. Her body is covered in bandages, her hair is threaded with grey, and her voice is weak. It's as if she has aged a decade. Still came for me. For us. The half-orc's voice breaks. I thought it was the end. Olivia takes her wife by the arm as if fearing she might fall. Commander, I admit I've never believed in miracles, but now I know why the Queen put you in command of this army. Today you did the impossible again. Right before our eyes, you pulled our people from a demon's mouth, opened the road to Dresden for us, and you saved my family again. It's many people, but our army is still in fighting form. Yes, many died, and more will die today. And more will die yet. Today, tomorrow, every day until the end of this war. But every day there's another chance to save someone. She gives you a carefree smile. I hope these would-be crusaders are not easily forget the lesson this night has taught them. This night has left scars on our soldiers, on their bodies and their hearts. It also showed them that the power of the demons is not boundless. We can destroy the demons, and we will. Hey, why all the glum faces? We won! Come on! She raised her sword to brighten the sky. The victory! If we're finished here, I suggest we head back to camp. The stench here is horrendous. Besides, I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. My mistress is even stronger now. Wendoag slowly clenches and unclenches her fists, as though she can feel a new power in her hands. As she gains strength, so do I. Queen Galfrey whispers so only you can hear her. This beast possessed a terrible unholy power. Still it fell at your feet. I was right about you. You're more than just a mighty force. You're our hope. For me, for us, for all of Galarian. Another thing, Commander, your tiefling pal ran off into the night of the attack. Nobody's seen him since. Not sure we'll be able to find him. He left without a trace. We'll get the survivors back to camp. Let them rest up for a little while at least. It's a scary night, but we've still got Dresden ahead of us. Right, time to head back to camp and see if Ulbrich is waiting for us there, or if he's truly disappeared. This has gone on long, and I apologise if that's a problem, but I wanted to check on Ulbrich as soon as possible. As the story unfolds, you draw... Yeah, we know. The Lost Chapel is done. Not there. He's not there. Bloody Ulbrich's gone again. I'm going to save there and think about whether I even want to continue. I'll do that depending on views. But honestly, with this bug with Wolchif, with Ulbrich, it's really bugging me badly. Think it through. Alright, see you around.